Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. I had to remember because I forgot what day it was. It's been a very already busy week. It's just Tuesday. And I really didn't do much yesterday that really pertained to me. Today is probably going to be an emotional day, for one, because today is our virtual vigil for my gun violence prevention organization group that I started. Organization that I started last year. We are doing a virtual vigil just to remember those we've lost by gun violence and honor their lives and what their legacy was about. Because they should still be here, from the most recent ones to the other ones we've had so far in 2023 and before. I wanted to share some updates with you guys, like with jobs and school and potential school. Well, not potential school for a post-bac program and after graduation in May. So first things first, I want to talk about jobs. I'm going to switch it up because I wanted to talk about schools first and then jobs, but I'll talk about jobs and then school. So my job is still with MedStar Health at Leisure World, which is like the geriatric community. Basically going to be, I'm still MA there, but I'm on PRN basis, which is basically as needed. Like, I can't really live off of that. They're now trying to give me more hours when I'm trying to look for another job, because like one of my managers was like, yeah, you should probably be looking for another job to take on until we need you. But now they're trying to give me more hours, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, it's great because I love my job. I love where I work. But girl, on to the big one now. I'm on to the big one. Sorry. Every time I still think about it and talk about it, like, and read it, it's unbelievable for me because I literally have a job as an MA with the Department of Defense for Fort Belvoir Community Hospital in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. I never imagined that I would get that type of job because I didn't know they had MAs in military bases. I'm like, bruh, what? Because I know Walter Reed is in Bethesda, they have medical support assistants, which is kind of what I do, mainly what I do. But the application process is different, so it's cool. So I have that new job now. The process is long. Let me tell y'all, I'm hired. I have the job. It's just, God, Lord, it's so long to do everything. They need physicals. They need tuberculosis screenings and testing. I had to do the blood test today, lab work. I'm like, damn. Because my last TB test, my quantiferin was 2020, so they can't use it. It expires in every 2 years, which is annoying because if I have to keep getting a job that wants a TB test, I have to keep getting it every 2 years. No. That's one reason this country is all this healthcare. You have to realize you got to keep getting blood work if you don't want to get a TB test, which I don't. I'm not going to keep doing that. Because that's a skin test right here. Or the chest x-ray, which I could probably do. But I think I had one, but I don't remember. But like I said, it expires every 2 years, so it wouldn't have mattered even if I did get it, because it would still been expired. The doctor over there didn't want to accept it because it was in November of 2020. Let's say if it was 2021, he would have been fine with that because it wouldn't have expired yet until this November. That's the only thing that they're missing. So I just had that. I did the blood work today. I went to my old hospital. My old doctor did it for me. Thankfully, he was going. I was like, y'all were going to do it anyway. I was like, y'all can't do it. Y'all know me. So they did that for me. Just waiting for the results on that. So it could say negative. I don't got no TB. I haven't been exposed to it, but I got tuberculosis. So just waiting on that. And then she'll send the stuff. And then they'll tell her when I can start. And then they'll tell me too, I guess, when I can start. And that's cool. I have to find out what department I'm in. It's a drive. It's a drive, honestly. There's Pentagon location, but it's not really the Pentagon because the Pentagon is in Arlington, Virginia. But this is Fort Belvoir Community Hospital, which is in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. So it's like they're not that far from each other. If they really were like going to the Pentagon, it's 30 minutes away from each other, so it's not bad. And it's going to be 7 to 4, Monday through Friday. I do have to see if there's a way, if either they can work around my schedule, or my school can help me. I mean, my grades are fantastic still. Like, I have just got back to my art history class today, and my grades are still good. I forgot midterm season was already here because I haven't been in that class. I literally just got back. I don't even know why I wasn't going to class. I just think it was a lot to do with this hiring process. So it's like, and I literally have to work to be able to pay rent and stuff. That's what I have to talk about too, because I really can't do full time because my classes are during the day, and like she said, it's an in-person class. I mean, the evening class on Tuesdays are fine because it's evening. They're online. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know what the update is like. They do realize that times is rough. You gotta work to do what you gotta do. Like, if I'm active in my classwork, and then I should be okay. Like, I haven't really missed any assignments, surprisingly. But to date, I have like 2 more assignments, 1 more test to do, and a assignment due on Friday. That is for my art history class before she submits the grades for midterm. I'll do them tomorrow. I'll do the test on Thursday, and then I'll do the assignment on tomorrow. Something like that. I don't know. I'll do what I gotta do. But that's work and so forth. School. When it comes to school, I graduate in 2 more months. The 20th of this month will make it 2 months. 2 months on the mark that I have left. It's 80 more days. So I'm super excited because you know how long I've been in school, 8 years. And I'm doing medical school, so it's another 4. And then residency, 8. I mean, for another 4 years, so it's 8 years total, but it's okay. I'm thinking about the 4 that I have more to do. That's education-wise. I'm really, like, I had been last semester was just applying to, like, different programs, post-bac, pre-bads. This school accidentally applied wrong because they're taking you as a transfer student, but don't worry. They're switching it, so I'm already in the school. And all that good stuff. I did provide housing for those students, too, so it's like, that's fantastic. I was looking for schools that did that, and there wasn't that many. Like the one I got into in North Carolina, very non-responsive, and for the program director, the person who's in charge of it, who is the only contact they have for that program, not responsive since October. But I got in gracefully, but no, not going there. And I like the school, Houston, the University of St. Thomas in Houston, Texas. It looks beautiful. I will visit them this summer. Just to see how my new home will be. I have to see the environment. I have to see the spaces and all that good stuff. We'll probably take a 1-bedroom apartment there, the campus. And my mom and my sister will probably find somewhere to live. Just I'm not going to live with them. I don't know if they're even going to, I don't know, because apartments there, they're not that cheap either. But my mother has been moving to move to Texas, so this is her way of going there due to me getting into a school there. My mom is actually more okay with this school than the school in North Carolina, which is surprising to me. So it's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about that. So yay. So that'll be the school plans in the fall. That is a 2-year, I think, program. Mostly like 1.5, 2-year program, full-time, if you do it full-time. But I want to work while I'm doing it, too. Keep as my medical assistant is still open till 2026. I'm super excited about that time. I should most likely be in medical school. You know, there's no way that I'm not going to be in medical school by that time. And because they don't want you to work while you're there because medical school can be tedious. So if you do work online. Or don't work at all if you can. But if you can't, work somehow. Work on the weekends. Do what you can to survive. And what's good about this Houston school is that they have medical school linkages for their program too. So it's like I can still apply to medical schools in Texas and like, yeah, I'm taking classes here. I'm doing this program. So they also see that I'm not just sitting around waiting for the next year to start. So that's school after graduating in May, moving to Texas is probably the summertime. I'm not going to move too early because it's like, what am I doing there for the summer? They have MA positions anyway. Like this I got the job for Fort Belvoir, their staffing agency, because it's a contract position. Most of these MA positions are contract with these base hospitals. Like this one was only until September, so they don't know if they're gonna get it renewed or not. So they're in Texas, and I know they probably have like hospital bases out there in Texas because it's Houston, Texas. You know, they have that's where people get sent to for military school training or like PT, basic training, whatever. They should definitely have that stuff out there. So I'll let her know when the time comes that we're moving to Texas if she has any open availabilities out there, just to keep me in the loop and all that good stuff. So. Sorry, people. But yeah, just to keep me in the loop for that types of jobs and to be more. So I was looking up Indeed jobs in Texas, like MA positions. There's a lot of them out there in Houston. I was like, is nobody working as an MA out there? Dang, everything is open. Okay, everything is open. I was like, dang, there's nothing. Okay. Let me. Sorry, I'm texting someone right now. It's enough of gun violence at gmail.com. No problem, Limo. Okay. What was I telling y'all? Yeah, if they need, like, there's a lot of positions open in Texas. If y'all go to Texas, look it up. Okay? Which I know I am, so I have to look at my advisors, whatever, to see the good stuff. So, but other than that, I don't think I have anything else to share with you, but I will be definitely doing I was gonna look up apartment searching, like I was gonna do some apartment searching in Houston, Texas, but that means Fair was gonna have to move with me, and I'm like, no, the school provides housing, so y'all can look up apartments there. That's fine with me. I can visit y'all, but I want my own space. All right, it's time to move. Don't go. I love my fam though, but they can be close, but not too close, because I don't want them walking into my apartment. You know. But that's about it. I don't have anything else to share with you guys. This video will go up before my event tonight, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.